It's 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the Dyin. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire. Welcome everybody. Welcome back. Sorry about Friday, had some power issues. Sorry about yesterday. In retrospect, I probably should have known what I was doing was going to end up taking longer than what was planned. It's my bad. I'm sorry about that. Now, we do have a couple hours this morning that we're going to be able to try to catch up some on what we were doing. But first, as always, NCS's link is in the description down below to their homepage. A lot of different kinds of great copyright-free music, and you can even use it yourself. You just need to cite what they want you to in your description, and they include that in the description of each video. Also, we listened to Netrum and Halvorsen's Phoenix right out the gate, and then behind that was Netrum's Always Be. We've listened to those a lot on this channel, the intros and the outros. Those links in the description down below as well. So, thank you very much. Make sure to go give them some love, and of course, if you like the stingers, the transitions, the borders, everything like that, Jenny Loffers, you can find her on Discord, or if you have trouble finding her on Discord, you can find her through my Discord, also linked down below. Caravan Sandwich is free on Epic. I noticed this. I was getting everything pulled up for our long dark run that we're going to be continuing today, but I noticed Caravan Sandwich is free on Epic, so it might be worth checking out. I've heard some good things about that one. I'm not sure if it's necessarily quite my type of thing, but might be cool little adventure type of game, you know. Seems kind of like maybe like in the vein of like an Alice Madness Returns kind of thing, you know what I mean? Puzzles, jumping, traversal, adventure, maybe a little bit of action, might be combat, who knows, but it seems like it could be a fun one. I don't know, heard lots of good things about it. It's free on Epic. But now let's get into the long dark. Now, I do not remember what the plan was when I last left off. I apologize. I know we had stuff curing. We were doing okay on food. We went up to the fishing village, did some fishing, and that was just a terrible experience. So I was like, I don't want to come back here. Almost got ate by a bear in the dark. Got a memento cache. I don't think we found an alternate way out. So as far as I know, I've got the mine that goes up into Pleasant Valley, and then I've got this thing down here. It's like a little pathway that goes over to the crumbling highway. So we're gonna do some hiking, we're gonna do some surviving, and not dying. That's the goal. That is the goal. Whether we will accomplish that or not, I do not know, because I thought it was going to be just kind of like a nice chill stream last time, and it turned into a harrowing adventure. So let's get into it and let's find out. Thank you all of you for being here. Again, I'm sorry about the past couple of days. I apologize. Like a phoenix, you burst in. All right. Of course, it's dark. We could do some repairs. We could do some repairs. I'm not sure it would be enough time to pass until morning. I'm at the back door. Oh, really? Really, this is how we're starting off. This is how we're starting off. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. I shot you twice! Oddly enough, he ran by the house. At the doghouse. Where'd that blood trail go? I don't even know why I'm doing this. There we go. Yeah, yeah, no, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I just do not even feel like walking out on the ice right now. Especially when there's other things we could be doing. Like passing time getting wood. Yep, he's dead. I hear the crows. One sec, chat. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so both the lamps are on the table. Right here seems good. There we go. Okie dokie. All right. It is becoming daylight. Let's see just how far out on the ice our boyo went. Okie dokie. You know, this game's kind of also helping me get mentally prepared for when my fiance is going to be over here later today. She gets warm easily. It's kind of the summertime, still a little bit, and Where did you die? I heard crows. The... Getting really tired of these, like, half-invincible frickin' wolves. Well, I'm glad I did not go trekking out onto the ice after it. Well, is what it is. I have to say the wolves this run have been more of a pain in the butt and have taken more damage than I've ever had to deal out to wolves before. Except for that like little pack of timber wolves up there, they actually went down kind of normally. Ah, could that be you? Could you still be alive and limping? Don't want to have to deal with a freaking bear. Okay. Is there one still skulking around? It's a mailbox more. Okay, calm down. Can't have a peaceful day. Alrighty. Want to say thank you to everyone for being here, and again, sorry about the last couple of days. We are getting back on track. That wolf meat's still here. You guys ain't hungry enough to eat your own, huh? Okay, must have been one. Anywho. Ooh. Yeah, we got plenty of wood. Oh yeah, we are wood stocked now. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about wood as long as I am here. Car batteries are some heavy, heavy things, but they can come in handy. That's right, we've got a bow and 3 arrows. Son of a... Okay. That's not happening. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to cook fish. We probably need more water. It can be handy. I could go rabbit hunting. Might go rabbit hunting. Should be able to easily recover the arrows, hopefully without them getting damaged or broken. Actually, you know what? Might even be able to make... What is it? Sticks and crow feathers. Might make a few of those. Cool. You know, I don't have a lot of sticks. Might need to get some more sticks. That's right, I can make a second set of pants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could have a second wolfskin coat. Oh, yeah. Okay. We want to be really sparing with you. We had ammo and now we're back down to a low amount. So yes, we want to be sparing. We need to make some water. Yeah, I'm good on charcoal. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, we need to make water. We need to make water. How many sticks does that take again? 5 per, okay. Nope. If I could press the right things. Awesome. Sticks. Just looking for sticks. Just looking for sticks. It's just simple. Easy stick around. Right? Alright, where are you? Where are y'all going? Why are y'all going that way? is not going to be easy to traverse up that way. Okay, stick run. Stick run. Shut up. Nice. Simple and easy. No wolf. Stick run. And mountains, that is not an excuse to throw a bear at me either. Right, just because I'm saying a no wolf stick run, that's not, oh hey, let's throw a bear at him. Yeah, no. Just for the record. Alrighty then. I think we have accumulated a stoop pile, because you know we're in Canada, so we can't say stock, we gotta say stoop, right? You know, because we could get oot in a boot. But anywho, us a spot for sticks. Ah, that's glorious. So many sticks. So much reclaimed wood. Okay, cedar, reclaim, fire logs, coal, fur, sticks, tinder, stuff to make tinder with, books. Gotcha. Organization. Organization. I don't know why I like being so organized, but I do. 86. I don't know why I'm looking at the cured stuff. Okay, we got a minute. We got a minute. That's what that means right there. That means we got a minute, right? So you, come here. Okie dokie, artichoke. Fire. Okay. Okay, I think 4 will be good starting out for practice. Now I also need some crow feathers, which I've already got. My bad. and crap. Come on. Now, the reason I'm making these fire-hardened arrows is because the arrows I have are my good arrows, and I don't want to use my good arrows unless, you know, like, I'm kind of practiced. Because arrows can break. It's my good arrows break. That really sucks. Okie dokie. Water, 2, water, 2. See, we can go through that reclaimed wood quick. Okay, and then now crafting, fire hardened arrow, 22 minutes. Craft 3 arrows. Okay, so 3 arrows with 1 set. Let's craft 2 sets. So that should be 40-something minutes. And there is no way to do it quicker. Oh, we got 3 arrows. 20 minutes until melted. So we can come back in here and do another. Cool. 44 minutes until boiled. Cool, and just so I don't go through it all. Boom. Well. I've got another hunting knife, right? Yeah, it's at 100. Okay, so I don't have a whetstone. I think I've got some up at the fishing village I left there. I'll need to go grab those at some point. Whetstones. I don't have to stay long, just long enough. Right? Okay, so you're at 100. You're at 100. Okay. Now let's... Okay, got us up over 50. That's nice. 11 minutes until boil. Take 15 minutes, that'll be fine. It won't be boiled dry. Pull up to 55. Hour 35 minutes. Chicka chicka choo. Skaboosh. Alright. Hydrate. So I need to cook that fish. What's my whetstone look like? 90%. Okay. So the one hatchet I got, it has to last. Wait, no, I did find another hatchet, right? I did. Okay. Let's get her all nice and sharp. Ooh, sharpening skill is now 54. Alright, so we got time. We can go ahead and sharpen this up to max, stow it away. I'd be wasting. Leave it at 98. "30 minutes until boil." Alright, we need to be looking at... Nice. Cool. Alright. Yeah, but pair those pants. Okie dokie. Pulled something off early. Okay, plenty of time. Okay, coming along slowly, getting real close. No longer have those little cans. Okay, that works out. What? Okay. I think we'll get 8. Not eaten, but 8 hours of sleep. No, we didn't. Oi! Why do you hate me thusly? The lords of the hinterland hate me. That is the only explanation. Oh, yes, the warm glow of the fire as it starts, the smoke as it begins to rise, the heat and the warmth bathing in the light. The tiny light of hope within the darkness of the world. And that's just because it's nighttime, not because, like, you know, the world's so dark. I need to look at repairing some of my stuff too, like with the tools, like my can openers. Actually, I found plenty of can openers. I don't really need to repair those, but maintenance, basically maintenance. Eat it. And I'm warming up. Oh, I still got a little bit of peaches left. We're gonna drop you because I don't need multiple of you around. Sounds like a storm outside. Let's poke our head out. Yep. Okie dokie. I do not want to deal with that. See if we can sleep a few hours. Maybe it'll pass morning, Miss Macabre. Maybe it will pass. It does not sound like it has. And come on. This game just wants me to live in the darkness. You see, I was born in the darkness. Not really. But... okay. Yes. Yes, we want the fire-hardened arrows, not our good arrows. But it's nice to know it's just a button press to swap. I don't think it was that way last time. Actually, it probably was. I don't even know. But we have a bow and arrows, so now we can be our best Legolas life. And we can save our bullets. Hopefully. Wow, it's gotten worse. I don't see any dark shadows moving. So it does not appear there are predators around right now. But if I move away from the shelter of the building, I am going to cool off rapidly. Okay, I don't have anything. I can do some repairs. I can do some. Oh Lord, yeah, no. No, we're not going back out there right now. Okay, so actions, repair. $99, $99, $100, $91, $97, $92, $95. Let's repair. Oh, it's been a minute since I failed one of those. Son of a gun. Come on, just let me repair my lawn johns, please. Thank you. 90. Come on, let me repair my socks. Awesome. Sweet. I'll hold off on repairing this right now. Okay. So we're not carrying anything unnecessary or that we don't want to, right? Good torch, we'll drop that. Oh. We're good. Don't want to litter? Always pick up your shell casings. Okay. What? I didn't need to be fooling with that deer anyway. That was one of my good arrows. Where did y'all get off to? Wolf. Did I ever cook that fish? Yes, I did. You don't want it, dude. Should probably have my gun. Okay, they went too far north. They went too far north. You don't want it. Well, the area is looking clear. Maybe not. Might be able to get two birds, one stone, though. If a wolf comes over this way, the wolf can kill the deer for us, then we can kill the wolf. Alright, so... where did my pistol go? I already grabbed my pistol, okay. Well, let's go test out these fire-hardened arrows, shall we? Okay. Carrying doesn't appear so. Putting extras back here. Got That's such a nice little collection right there. Okay. Let's go test this out for wabbits. There were 2 deer here. There's 1. Where'd the other one get off to? Well, that will be a mystery for another time, I guess. Okay, so we're looking pretty clear. Got some nice sticks along the way. He's in his cave. Guess that's what it appears. Yeah, I do not want to be messing around with a bear in a bear den unless I absolutely have to. But I might have to. Oh, you made it all the way down here, huh, Bubba? He made it all the way down here. Well, I was not planning to do this, but too windy. I'll have to come back for you, homie. Not as invincible as I thought, I guess. Okay, this is this corpse, which we have already looted. Deer. Alright, so where is that bear? Ooh. Wish I knew what was going to be the easiest way to do this. Oh, first try! Oh, shit! I am such an asshole. Too high. Too high. Too high. Didn't break. Okay, where'd he go? Be very, very quiet. Crouch. There he is, there he is, there he is. Oh. Oh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, shit, shit, shit. That's mine, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Okay. Oh, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Shit. Okay. Shit, shit. Guys, you son of a... Got lucky. Got lucky first try. Okay, wait, he went up there. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What? What? Surprised I haven't broken one of these yet. Most okay, bugs. Come on. I could swear I'm lining it up like I lined up the first one, but I am clearly not doing that, so just gotta figure this out. Okay, that wasn't aimed up high enough. It didn't even scare him. I like the twang of the bowstring, though. I am a man. I'm just kidding. Okay, more rabbits. My bloodlust is roiling, boiling, bubbling. Whatever your blood is supposed to do. It doesn't sound healthy any which way you say it, but there you are. You're on the backside. Okay. Oh, I kind of want to make a break for that house. But he's gonna catch me. I know he will. Oh, but I can make a break for it. I could totally do it. It's not what I came here for, but I could totally do it. Oh, I can totally do it. I'm not in any way crazy. I'm not in any way insane or suicidal. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Sorry again about the past couple of days. I can do it. I don't want to cross the water. Cause that is like my best shot right there. That is like and I think if I'm remembering correctly, I don't even know why I'm saying remembering correctly because I really don't know, but I want to say if I walk across these white parts, that's like thicker ice, and I want to say at that point I don't have a chance of falling in. But that's probably just a bunch of bunk and me trying to convince myself of something that I shouldn't be doing. And he's walking back. He's walking back. We got 2 freaking rabbit carcasses on us. That's suicide. That's suicide. Yeah, I could probably totally make a break for it and get over there, but he's gonna smell me and he's gonna be on me at that point, and then I'm trapped in a cabin. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We need to find more rabbits. Need to find more rabbits. Because that'll be 2 rabbit skins. And I forget how many I needed for... What is the last thing I needed? Rabbit skin knits. I need 4, so I need 2 more rabbits. I need 2 more rabitos. And that's not in any way Spanish, so nobody quote me on that, okay? 2 more rabitos. Do we see any rabbits or anything down this way? I'm gonna guess no. That's not someplace I can go, is it? Actually, it might be. Okay. Maybe that is someplace I can go. You know, I'm meandering around with open territory around me, where there could be predators. With 2 dead rabbits. Fur limb, okay. Let's get back. We got some rabbits to skin, some rabbit meat to cook. And hey, maybe we can stop back by our wolf buddy on the way back. I can't believe it was that easy. You will be warned by the game before you fall on the ice. I know, Bean. There's supposed to be like an audio cue, and I think it might pop up a little message, but I've died so many different times by falling in the ice. I'm honestly just scared of it. Truthfully, I'm honestly just scared of it. Like, Forlorn Muskeg, I want to avoid that place at all costs. I have died by falling in the ice, specifically in that place. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just kind of scared of it. And we're going to avoid the Forlorn Muskeg. That's what we're going to avoid, if we can. Chat may decide otherwise. One day I'm going to go Legolas on you, dear. One of these days. Oh, that's that corpse we've already searched. But not today. Not today. Okay, we should be coming up on our wolf buddy that we shot, like, within the first 5 minutes of beating the game. He just RUNNOFT'd. Oh, I'm a veteran at this game and I'm still a terrified of Forlorn Muskeg. I hate that place. I hate that place, Bean. I hate that place so much, man. I hate that place so much. Hey, Bubba G. How are you doing? Come on, don't be too windy. I avoid as much as possible. I agree with you, Bean. I agree with you. 100%, 200%. Me and you, we can go find anywhere else in the game. I'll be happy to die there. No, I do not want to go to the Forlorn Muskeg. Okay. I forget what my percentage is. Does it tell me in my skill? Can't harvest at 50% by hand. Okay. Okay, so that's only by hand. So, okay. Now I don't want to use the hacksaw. Probably the knife. Yeah, the knife. Now let's do it. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever you say. I'm on a custom difficulty beam. Give me 2 seconds here. Well, I used up way more wood than I needed to. You know what? How much time do we have? Hour 36. What the hey? What the hey? Okay. Alright, but give me, I guess at this point it's going to be more than 2 seconds, Bean, but in the first episode of this, in the description of the video, and I probably should have put this on the playlist, I need to put this in the playlist description, but in the very first, in part 1, in the description, I put the world seed code thing. I am not on one of like the super hard insane difficulties. Pretty much what I do is I start out at what would be the normal difficulty. It's not the first one, but the second one. I forget what that is. And then I turn on several things like intestinal parasites. You know, the fire will not always overcome the ambient temperature. Stuff like that. I haven't yet done like a super hard insane difficulty. My very first run on easy difficulty, I started out. Oh no, it wasn't on easy, it was on normal. I started out on base normal, but my very first run of the Long Dark Survival, I started out. I got spawned at nighttime. I walked up a hill and got eaten by a wolf. Not even 5 minutes of a run. Not even 5 minutes. Oh, you're already back around front. If I had a rifle. If I had a rifle, man. So I would say I'm on like in between normal difficulty and whatever the next difficulty up would be considered, like adept, medium, hard, whatever you would term it. But give me just several more seconds here. I'm gonna get back to my little gas station, and I will jump into the description of the first video, and I will grab that seed for you, that seed code, and I will post it up in the chat. But if I'm taking too long for you, that's why I'll let you know it was in the first video. And I do want to say thank you for being here, Bean. Thank you for chatting. It's nice to have somebody to talk to, you know, like a proverbial voice in my head while I'm stranded out here in the Canadian wilderness, you know. You know, I kind of wonder, like, if we were to do logistics, right? Let's say I'm this survivor guy, right? Chat would be voices in my head, right? They would be like me, kind of going insane, a little different personnel. Oh, 2 deer right behind. If I was not so heavy at the moment. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just let me get inside without scaring them off. Let me get inside without scaring them off. Let me get inside without scaring them off. Damn it! Oh, wait, I need to sleep too. I ain't got time for this. Yes, custom. What I do is I typically start with like one of the difficulty settings, then I just kind of modify settings from there. All right. Furthest one away is the least one cured. And it is just because I am so tired. Yes, it is just because I am that tired. Those deer will probably be long gone by the time I get back. Come on, give me a little bit of fatigue reduction here. You know, come to think of it, that's all the meat. Okay, drop over those. It's wolf meat, so I really don't care. Okay, what else can I shed here? Trying to conserve ammo, but deer. We gotta try it, chat. We gotta try it. Full belly, there we go. Okay. You know what? I'm on an interloper right now with a goal of 1,000 days, but my longest run ever was a custom. There are so many settings to adjust. There's an almost infinite possibilities. That's kind of why I got like roped into custom like immediately, because I was like, oh, you know, I can make things a little more difficult without making them insane. You know, if something's a little too difficult, I can try toning back the difficulty slightly without like drastically toning it back. Yeah, those deer got scared off. Shiza. 1,000 days. Gosh, my longest run. I'd have to look at what my longest run was. They just gone? Not even like, hey, we just ran a little ways off. They are just like gone with the wind gone. Dang it. Oh, nope. Okay, we're gonna test the real arrows, chat. The fire hardened worked on the rabbits. I landed my first shot and then missed like half a dozen times on the next rabbit, and then you know, on the 7th shot on that rabbit, you know, I finally killed that rabbit. I've got a gun and I've got a bow. I'm hoping, because usually I can never hit anything with the bow. I am really hoping this is going to be my first deer kill with a bow. And yes, it's a cute, harmless deer that ain't done nothing to me, and I do feel like an asshole, but there's meat on those bones. The only way this could get screwed up right now is if a wolf comes running up behind me, but I'm pretty sure I would hear it first. Okay, I don't know what the arc is going to be like with the survival bow. It seems like the arc kind of drops off, at least rather quick. Where'd the other one go? There's the other one. Okay, the other one's walking back towards me. Let's stay on this. Keep some high ground. Oh, I can get close. Try to hide behind the mailbox on my approach. Yeah. Ah! I was too close. And they both done run off, haven't they? No? Just the one? Last time I followed you guys, you led me off into the middle of nowhere. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Can only shoot while crouching. Once you hit archery 5, but you can crouch to get up close and stand and shoot. Yes, thank you, Bean. I did not know I could shoot from crouching at archery level 5. That gives me definitely something to work towards. Where'd the other one go? Dang. Okay. Hey Bean, what's the drop off on this gonna be like? Is it just like shooting the fire hardened arrows, or do these arrows fly a little straighter, a little further? I want to be closer, but if I get closer, it's just gonna run away again. No. We're gonna give a good, honest college try with the bow. Oh, come on. Where's the other one? Maybe I should switch targets. Good spot. They're in a good spot. They're around behind a hill. There's no way I can get close to them without alerting them. So we're gonna have to skirt. Try to use cover. Okay. It's a huge, just in case, it's a huge game changer. I will need to get that because I thought I could get closer. And I guess it's because I had the cover of a hill or something. But now I can't seemingly get close enough to where I'd be comfortable taking a shot. Okay, the other one was over here and I just scared it off. God! Son of a... Let's rethink this. It's gonna come back. I can already hear it. There's the one on the ice. Does that mean one of the two I saw in my backyard is now isolated? Or is that like both of you down that way? What are you pricking your ears up at? I'm gonna have to take a shot from further away than what I want to. It's just all there is to it. Well, chat, there comes a time when a man must stop thinking and start doing. That was crap. That was closer. Ah, I ran out of stamina right before I released the cast. It's not broken. Where's the other? Okay, it broke. Boat, not the dock, the boat. The boat. Okay. That was some terrible display of bow skill. Should have grabbed the bedroll. Should have grabbed the bedroll. Well, I pushed it as far as I could. Hunting rabbits or ptarmigans with fire-hardened arrows is good. Safe way to get archery skill up. Yeah, the only other location I know I've got some rabbits that I could hunt are unfortunately near bear territory as well. But nothing risked, nothing gained, right? So I'm probably just gonna have to go through that risk a little bit. I won't be able to sleep for 4 hours, but it's all about practice. Jackrabbit Island here in Coastal is full of rabbits and pretty safe from predators. Is that this one, like across from the fishing camp? Because the rabbits I killed were down here. Currently, right here. But I do know of some rabbit packs I saw down here. There's a bridge like right in here. And around that bridge was where I killed a bear. And after it mauled me 3 times. Misanthropes, on other hand, is not safe. Misanthropes, okay. Oh, Lord. Well, it was nice killing you, dear. It was nice killing you. Don't know if I'll find you. Don't know if I'll find you. If you look out towards the ice, you'll see 2 islands towards the ocean. The one on the right is jackrabbits. The one on the left is misanthropes. Okay, so I know there's this little island over here, and I've been up here. There was a cabin. There's a pack of rabbits. I couldn't hit them, you know, in that stream to save my life with rocks. Then there's this island down here, and there's a bear that's like circling this part of the island. Now there's also this one down here that it looks like I can get to. I don't know if I can. It's much further away near ocean. So it's like what, out in here in territory I haven't explored, Bean? Like out in here? Because this is a pretty safe island here. This island's got a bear circling it, or at least this part of it. Oh, so this one down here, this is the misanthropes. Oh, okay, so it's out here. It's blacked out. Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to make it out there. But okay. And chat, that is what you call watching someone waste their efforts. That's what you call that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Rabito's time, and hey, this time you guys didn't have to watch me snap their necks. So, yay! Always a good day. Always a good day. 21 and 23. I'll hold on to those. No, because I might need the bullets when I find the deer. If I find the deer. If being the operative term there. Okay, now I thought I had a lot more torches. Drop. 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 Cool. Oh, I did have a bedroll. But then I would have woken up in a blizzard outdoors. So, worked out. It worked out for the better. We're just going to say it worked out for the better, chat. We're going to count our blessings. And we're just going to move on with life. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Decisions have been made, and we're just going to move forward. 10, that's right, you're the newest. 64, 88, 88, 46, 64. You know what? Let's... Oh ho! We can make some more pants. Donde está mis dear pantalones? Okay, but now that I am back and I am safe, one moment. Dashboard, content, live. The long dark begins. Share code. Skaboop. There it is. And skibbity bush. There you go, Bean. There you go, my old bean. And while I've got that, let me come out here. Playlists. The long and dark. No. Down. Boop. Let's spell share correctly, not like the singer. Skibbity boosh. All right, I have now posted that in chat for you, Bean, and I've got it organized so on the playlist, it has the share code in the playlist. Must have a pretty good gun skill. I'm at a 4 on revolver. I'm at a 1 on archery. I'm honestly... Oh, wait, that's right. I had a book. That's right. I had a book. I don't have all of my books still. But, yes. I still got 3 books. Now, this, I want... Yeah, this increased the rifle. I had another handgun book. Yes, revolver's getting pretty close to 5. I don't know what I will unlock with that because, honestly, Bean, I have never found so many bullets in my life. I've never found so many bullets in my life. I have found a rifle before. I have found revolvers before, but I'm sitting here, like, rationing, like, 3 to 5 bullets. At one point, I had 30-something revolver rounds, and oh gosh, which one is it? One sec. Which one was it? It was either Part 3, Cold Highway to Hell, or Part 4, Wolf Fight. And one of those, I want to say I killed a bear. No. I want to say it was Part 5 or 6, because Part 6 is Licking Wounds, and I said stolen. It's supposed to be strolling south. And I did that after the bear, so I want to say it was Part 5? I fought the bear. I don't fully remember, but I had 30-something bullets at one point. And, well, it took most of them. I have not done anything with the bear pelt yet. It's sitting right here. I've almost been attacked by a couple of other bears. If I could get, like, a decent stockpile where I had like at least, like 20 spare bullets with 6 in the moon clip, I might be willing to go after another bear. But no, I have not done anything with it just yet. I need one more bear pelt to make a bear skin coat. Yeah, I need one more pelt for a bear skin coat, and I guess I can make a rug, but I'd rather make a coat or a bedroll with it, so I need one more. So I'm just biding my time, waiting for that. Oh my gosh, I got a rifle finally! And then I'm finding me a bear. I'm finding me a bear at that point. The deer skin, I'm debating making another set of deerskin pants, but I kind of also want to keep it around, so I've got 3 pelts to repair my boots and my pants. I can't wait. I can't wait to wear a second one of these. They will run in fear. They won't just come running up and be like, oh, he's wearing 4 of my buddies. No, it's going to be, he's wearing 8 of my buddies. I'm the out of here. Combat pants are awesome too. Yes, I love combat pants. Like out of just clothes you find around, combat pants are probably my favorite. I like wearing the parkas with, if I don't have, of course, like animal skin. Where was it? Ski jackets. I like wearing parkas with ski jackets because that usually does a pretty good job. Yeah, I've got some stuff, right? You know what? I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. I think I'm doing pretty okay. I think... Oh. Oh, I've seen some of those. I haven't run up to them, though. I think maybe. 48. I'm currently on 48 days survived. Not my absolute longest run, but... Dang. You know, I've never actually taken a second to look at the full list. Oh, this is the difficulty, so it's registering me as this difficulty. Even though it's a custom and I've added stuff to it, it's still registering me as this difficulty. Or is this lifetime stats? Oh, this is all time. I've survived more than one blizzard. Okay, I don't think that's... Oh no, these are just the base difficulties. I don't think this includes custom. Okay, so custom I will probably only see it in custom sandbox. Because just in my current sandbox, I've already expended a lot more calories. I was about to say distance traveled does not seem right either. But yes, on 45 days in this run. I'm getting distracted though. Oh, poor little rabbit. Have I seen a moose yet? Not this run, Bean. not this run. I have killed a moose before. Got really lucky, and the only 3 rifle bullets I had brought it down. I'm guessing I got more than 1 headshot. I was aiming for the head. This run, though, I have not seen one yet, and I have been killed by a moose before. Right. Oh, it is 12:18. Okay, so I do have time to get these rabitos cooked. And no, that's not real Spanish. Don't at me. I know it's not real Spanish. I never learned to speak good Spanish. What the hell? 80%. We'll be fine. I shot it. I shot it. It charged at me, and I got mauled. And in that run, I had been recently mauled by a bear, and it was not one where I was trying to kill the bear. It was getting mauled by the bear because I was trying to run away from the bear. And no, broken ribs is not fun to recover from, and apparently that was too much on top of other injuries I was currently recovering from. Like my health bar was like 1/4, and I was like, I'm almost out of food. I'm desperate for food. I'm not gonna try to kill a bear. Moose, you're it. We're eating or we're dying. One of the two. And as it turned out, the moose was my better in that fight. The moose was the better in that fight. Just kind of like last stream. These usually occur on Friday nights too, Bean. Had some power issues Friday with some storms, but on the last stream, I start up a fire by a deer, right? I'm like, man, there's 2 dead wolves. There's a dead deer. Man, what is killing everything around here? I wasn't thinking. I didn't hear no bear. Hadn't seen no bear. Well, I stopped by the deer, start up a fire, load it up so that way the deer will become unfrozen. And then as soon as I stand up from the fire, I see the bear walking, like, I see this tree. Like a phoenix, you burst in. I see this tree. And then I see the slope of the snow on the ground. And then I just see this something that's just like black start to rise up over the whiteness. And that's when I noticed, and that's when I was like, oh! And then I heard the of the bear, and I just took off. I ended up having to hide in a nearby cabin. It ended up, there were some rabbits out in front of the cabin, so it ended up coming up, chasing me up in front of the cabin, killing those rabbits. So I just slept, waited, went out, pitch black and nighttime. I didn't know where the bear was, so I just kind of took off a side path that I didn't see the bear. I lit up a flare, and I was just going through the darkness, running from a bear. It is what it is. You know, while we got this going, we can probably cook a little bit of water here in the time we've got left. It won't hurt. But yes, that was in the last stream. Yes, this was in Coastal. I was heading up towards this memento cache. So I go up to the little fishing village, right, where I'd previously had a little encampment. I go walking up into the hills. As I'm rounding this rock, no sound, no warning, attacked by a wolf, stab it like once, it runs off. And then I see this cabin, and I find my first hatchet. Finally. After coming from the Pleasant Valley, exploring up here, and then all over and down here, I finally, like, not even a 5-minute walk away from the fishing village, find a hatchet. Just lying on the ground outside of a cabin. So then I start worming my way. So then I know it's near water, right? And I happen to see this stream in the distance. So I go walking down, and I start following this stream uphill. And I am, mapping, doing a cartographer. That's the Bear Creek Campground bear. Oh, because I wish when it mapped my deer carcass here that I almost got eaten by, I wish it would have mapped that the bear was there too. But it didn't do that for me. But yes, this is the cabin. Like, I found this memento cache. There's that rabbit grove. But I ended up hiding in this cabin from the bear. And then I ended up just making my way around through the hills and whatnot. And then finding my way down here. Like coming down through here and finding my way down here. And then I found my way back to the road. And then I just went back up north to the fishing camp. At the end of that stream, I loaded up a whole bunch of stuff. And I walked my happy ass all the way back over here. And I was like, I'm never going back. Because before going up into these hills, I decided to do a little fishing. And that's when a timber wolf pack decided to get pissed off at me. I killed 3 out of 4 of them. But still. The only region with more bears than coastal is Pleasant Valley. How is it pleasant then? Like Bean. You're giving me conflicting information because you see here. It's called Pleasant Valley. But there's more bears there than anywhere. How's that pleasant? Notorious for blizzards? Yes. Yes. I actually started the run out in Pleasant Valley. And I left there because a blizzard had been going on for like 3 days straight. And I was like, okay, I need to get somewhere I can find food. Now, I did see a wolf pack of 6 wolves in Pleasant Valley, but I hadn't seen no bears yet. But I have seen a wolf pack of 6 wolves. They're not like the timber wolf pack wolves dudes. They're just regular wolves, but there were 6 of them. They make a joke about it in story mode. I'm feeling kind of disadvantaged at this point because I've never played story mode. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would help me out. Because my most successful run, I found my... I was starting out random. I selected random for the start. I ended up starting in Mountain Town, and I just pretty much lived my entire life in Mountain Town, right? I forget how many days it was, but this is where I discovered I also hated the Forlorn Muskeg. I was like, I've been sitting here living like over 2 months in Mountain Town in the game, and I've got no fear of running out of food. I got no fear of running out of resources. I'm set. I never have to go anywhere. So I decided, let's explore. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense for why it's so easy to survive there. Okay. So that plane that crashes up in that upper mountain area, where's that plane crash, and it's like also strewn down a little bit down a valley. You have to do some climbing down. But that's my plane crash. That's the plane I crashed on. Gotcha. So if we crash here, how the hell do we start in Desolation Point? Yes, that's the plane. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. It's pretty big. But if that is where our plane crashes, how the hell do we get thrown to Desolation Point? I'm just kidding. Video game. That's how. That's how we get thrown to Desolation Point and survive. Video game. But yes, best run I ever had was living in Mountain Town, having a great life, no fear, no danger. I was like, oh, there's some occasional wolves. There might be the occasional bear I see. But I was set. I had no fear of running out of food. I had no fear of running out of materials. I had no fear of running out of water. I had no fear at all. So then I decided to go exploring. And the first place I found myself was the Forlorn Muskeg. Yay! And that was the first time I died in the Forlorn Muskeg. But that particular time, it was not to falling in the ice. I think I have all the animals turned on. You know what? Let me hydrate here. Actually, no, wait. I can't check the seed once I've started it. Yeah, I hate Forlorn. I want to say I've got all the animals turned on. You'll need to check my seed on me with that join code. You'll need to check me on that. I want to say I have all the animals turned on. I want to say. Because that's something I usually turn on. Because I like to turn on all the animals. I like to turn on that the fire will not always overcome the ambient temperature. I like to turn on like all the different kinds of diseases and stuff you can get. Scurvy, cabin fever, intestinal parasites, all of that. I like to turn all that on. I haven't yet done a run where the world gets colder over time. I feel like sometimes I'm surviving enough without trying to survive the world turning more into an ice cube. But it's gonna have to happen at some point. Gonna have to. But yeah. Okay, we're hydrated. We've got food cooked, or we've cooked the rabbits. Oh, I am dumb. I am so dumb. This whole time I was talking. Burnt up flare. Okay, just 2 more. Okay, force a save. Cougar option pops up at the start of the run along with Trader and Scurvy. Okay, so usually I pick Voyager, right? Well, I don't pick Voyager, but I go to Custom, and then I will go up to Voyager here, and then sometimes I have this on. For this run, I don't because I'm talking a lot. But usually I leave this on 1. I usually turn that off. I'll turn that up. I'll leave that as is. But yes, I like to turn on stuff to make things more difficult. But typically what I do is I start from the Voyager. Now, animals. Oh, I don't have the expansion, so no, I don't have cougars. I don't have cougars because I don't have the expansion. So this one. Oh, Winter Mute is story mode. So this is going to be an expansion to story mode because it says coming soon. Wait, what? I guess I already have this or something, and it's free. Maybe that's why it says coming soon. Maybe because I already got it. Story mode already complete. Okay. Maybe coming soon to a certain platform. Okay. But this right here, Tales from the Far Territory, this is what's going to get me cougars. New clothing, new food items, rare tool variants, new gameplay, electrostatic fog, insomnia, shortwave transponder. That sounds fun to deal with. I'm not sure what I would need that for, but it's going to come for some Travoy. I don't know what that is. Trader. Safe house customization and more. New areas, that's always nice. Overhauls to existing systems like fishing and fire starting. And new gameplay systems like improvised crampons. Okay. Like burdock and acorns. What? I can already harvest burdock and acorns. Oh, all the stuff you were talking about. Okay. But I can already harvest acorns. And I haven't purchased the DLC. Okay, they might have done that because I want to say I've been able to harvest acorns the entire time. And I've even got burdock tea. Ptarmigans? No, I haven't seen little white birds. The only birds I've seen are crows. See, I've got burdock tea. And I've got acorns that I've cooked. Because I've also used acorns before, because if I'm not mistaken, you use them in fishing lures? Yeah. Yeah. I've used them in fishing lures before. So, I am confused. I guess maybe they added some stuff into survival? Huh. Oh, I do have Winter Mute. Okay. Well, no, that's not... Okay, so I don't have So I don't have the far territories. Yes. Okay. So then they had to add some stuff into like survival for the base game or something. Yeah, you're right. They had to have, because I don't have it. Now the Long Dark, like when we went searching for it, the reason it shows that a purchase price on that for me. Well, yeah, the reason it shows that there is because I got it for free from the... It was one of the free games 1 week. Or under Frontier Cooking Update, there also might be a frying pan and cooking oil that you can make with animal fat. Okay, I've never seen a frying pan or cooking oil. So I got some new stuff to find. But that is going to be awesome. But y'all, it's 12:38. I am 8 minutes past time. I actually need to get going here. I do want to say thank you very much for everyone for being here. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry again for the weekend. Unexpected things arose. But things should be back on track this week as far as the normal times. So hopefully we'll be seeing all of you guys, plus you too, Bean, because you're new here, and I do want to say thank you for chatting and whatnot. We'll catch you next time. Well, the next time should be around 7:38 on Friday nights. That's usually when the Long Dark runs happen. Thank you for a nice, easy, peaceful stream, y'all, and we will catch you next time. Again, links for the music are in the description down below. I've got the World Seed posted up in chat, the share code, so if you scroll back, you should see that. I will go ahead and repost that. And I did get it added to the playlist. I labeled it as the 2026 run, because we will probably be doing more runs in the future. The Long Dark, in my opinion, is the best solo crafted survival game out there. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But thank y'all. Most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Links in the description down below. Listening to the same two songs from the intro on the outro. And we'll catch you next time.
Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Don't sweat the Every Friday night when we hit the town, I'ma just to kill in case you'll be around. 'Cause we left it there, floating in the air. Now the music plays and the lights are low. I see you standing there, just like I wished for. Don't wanna second guess, show me that you care. You could tear my heart apart, I still be in your arms. I wanna dance with you till the end of the night. I wanna dance with you for the rest of my life. Don't you know? You'll always be my boy. You know. I wanna dance with you till I'm losing my breath. I wanna be the one you can never forget. Don't you know? You'll always be my boy. You'll always be my When the night is done, I just overthink every little thing, everything you said. I just bang my head, wondering what you meant. We're a loaded gun, put it at the heart, but it's always you who can light the spark. Don't wanna second guess, show me what we are. You could tear my heart apart, I still be in your arms. I wanna dance with you till the end of the night. I wanna dance with you for the rest of my life. Don't you know? You'll always be my boy. You know. I wanna dance with you till I'm losing my breath. I wanna be the one you can never forget. Don't you know? You'll always be my boy. You'll always be my
Thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time.